Hey guys, today we're going to be doing a Jeep Grand Cherokee. It's a 2018 model. I believe this applies from 2014 to 2021 on replacing the battery. It's up underneath the passenger side. You'll have to remove the seat back and the bolts to get to it. So I hope this video helps you. If it does, please like and subscribe. Have a great day. Alright guys, that's a 2018 Jeep Cherokee. We're going to change the battery on it. We're doing a road call. So, we're doing it at their house. Alright, first thing you're going to do on this Jeep, you're going to pop these little plastic tabs out. You're going to get you a socket that fits here, which is 15 millimeter. So you want a 15 millimeter socket, and you're going to pull these tabs, and there's two tabs in the front too you're going to pull out. And we're going to undo the seat first. To do that, we're going to have to move it forward. All right, here's your other socket. You're going to need a socket for this side. There's 15 millimeter. Once we undo this, we're going to move the seat forward. All right, and Lloyd's going to lean the seat backwards. I think that's how we're going to get to it after we undo it. And that gives us plenty of room here. We're not going to replace this battery yet. We're replacing the main battery right now. We're going to go from there. You're going to need 10 millimeter to loosen the battery cables. 10 millimeter. Alright, you're going to completely take this battery out here, the little battery, and the strap. It's going to come off as well. They're 10 millimeter bolts. Also, the hold down nuts, they're 13 millimeter. You'll take those off, and that'll take these straps off for that small battery. Once you do that, you're going to undo these 13 millimeters down here in the bottom of this pan. And it's what's holding this battery down. Once you do that, you'll have this battery to move forward, and then we'll take off our connectors. All right, then you're going to pull the bottom hold down plate out. Once you pull this out, up there, this battery should move now. Yep. So we moved the battery forward a little bit, and we're going to undo these two. They're 10 millimeter connectors here. Once we undo that, we're going to put our new battery in there. All right, you want to put your lines on and tighten them down on these tins and that tin right there first. And then we're going to put this plate down in there next. All right, we got our plate down in there. You see the two 13s. One right there, one right there. Now our plate's down. So next we're going to put the battery in and hook it up with our leads here. Be careful this one. This one's hot once you get this battery installed here, so be real careful. You might want to disconnect it until you get that battery down in there. I'm doing it a different way. All right, we got everything installed. Our secondary batteries installed here. Our hold down nut right there. This other side, it hooks in. You'll have to figure it out. I did it by pulling the battery out a little bit and able to work my hand down there to hook it, and then it flaps over here on this nut right here. Then these are 13 millimeter nuts. You're wanting to tighten these. That's the last thing I'm fixing to do before I put the cover back on. And we are finished. Then you want to put your bolts back in here, then back there, and the other two back there, and you will be done with this job. Thanks. All right, we got everything installed. Our secondary batteries installed here. Our hold down nut right there. This other side, it hooks in. You'll have to figure it out. I did it by pulling the battery out a little bit and able to work my hand down there to hook it, and then it flaps over here on this nut right here. Then these are 13 millimeter nuts. You're wanting to tighten these. That's the last thing I'm fixing to do before I put the cover back on. And we are finished. Then you want to put your bolts back in here, then back there, and the other two back there, and you will be done with this job. Thanks.